Welcome to Anaheim Media Production, also known as AMP or AMP. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Luis.
And we are your anchors for episode 5.
Put your right hand over your heart.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
You do? Put your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Now on to What's the Tea with Mr. C.
Good morning, Anaheim High School. This is Mr. Calleros with what's the title again? I gotta remember this. The Anaheim Tea with Mr. C. Oh, gotta get used to that. All right, first and foremost, I wanted to take this time to thanking all of you for a very successful back to school night. What a turnout. We had at least 1,500 people out there in the quad. I hope your parents, yourselves got to meet all of your teachers. I hope you got to really see all of the programs that we had to offer, and also support our programs by purchasing food, gear, and obviously supporting our PTSA with Tacos Los Cholos. So I want to thank a special thanks to our teachers, our counselors, our support staff, our custodial staff, our ASB led by Mr. Wager and Ms. Rodarte, for everything that they did to make sure that we had a very successful back to school night. So thank you. Secondly, I want to remind you about PBIS, Positive Behavior Intervention Supports and Attendance. You should have been participating in PBIS lessons this week and last week, just talking about what it means to be a good student. What does it mean to build a positive culture? What does it mean to just look out for one another, okay? As far as attendance goes, being in the seat is going to be the number one indicator of your success. We can't help you and support you if you're not in the seat ready to learn, okay? So when you're tardy, when your attendance is not good, that's going to cause problems on the back end, okay? And do not wait to the back end till we're about to finish the first semester, about to finish the second semester to pick that up. It doesn't work that way. So with that, we are collecting Minga points. We are tracking attendance. We are tracking tardies. We're tracking it all, guys. So if you have excessive tardies, excessive absences, you're going to be placed on the no-go list. So we have a lot of events coming up that require for you to pay, like homecoming. We have the next big football game. The first football game is next week. If you are on the no-go list, you're not allowed to go to homecoming. You're not allowed to go to those events. You're not allowed to go to the football game. So if you're one of those students that's always walking around or is tardy or is constantly leaving campus, we're tracking all that. Or you're coming in very late and you're checking in, we're tracking all that, okay? And you won't be allowed in the football game next week. So if you're one of those students, don't even bother coming, okay? I'm gonna be at the gate and we're gonna be turning some folks away. I don't want you to say that you didn't know. This is me letting you guys all know that attending those events, attending homecoming is a privilege, not a right, okay? You going to school, going to class, that's a right, but attending those extracurricular events are a privilege, okay? So let's pick it up. All right, with that, we want to start building a positive culture. Part of building that positive culture for those students that are doing the right thing, that are being where they're supposed to be, is attending those events. So we have a big boys water polo game today at 5 o'clock. Come check it out. We also have girls tennis out here. I think they start at 3. Come check them out. And then obviously we have girls flag football and girls volleyball playing next week. When you see those home games, it's on our website. It's posted. I know AMP posts it. Come check the kids out. Come support your classmates. And obviously you got the big football game at Glover next week on Friday. Okay, so come check it out. Okay. Earlier this week, I sent a communication to your parents about potential schedule changes. Students, I know it's not ideal. Honestly, we were projected at a certain number of enrollment. We exceeded that projection, as I knew we would, and here we are, right? So We've advocated for staff. We got staff, but it is going to cause a ripple effect in our master schedule and schedule changes. So please, you might start seeing them this week. Today, some of you already started seeing it, but do not go to those new classes until Tuesday when we come back after Labor Day weekend. Okay, so do not go to those classes until Tuesday. I'm sending a communication out to teachers about the grading and what does that look like tomorrow morning. I'm still working on crafting that. So again, do not go to those classes until Tuesday, okay? Even though they pop up, because it's a lot of schedule changes, so our counselors have to start working on it now. But even though it's popping up, do not go to those classes until Tuesday, okay? All right. Last but not least, just remember the golden rule. Let's treat each other with respect. Let's continue to build that positive culture on our campus where every student belongs, okay? Let's continue to pick up after ourselves and each other, right, during lunch. It doesn't have to be your trash for you to throw it away. It's your community, right? If you're walking and in front of your house is trash and it's not yours, you're going to pick it up, right? You don't want trash in your community. We don't want trash in our school. The way our school looks is a reflection of us, all of us, including students. So let's do our part, guys. All right. We can't do it alone. We really do need we need all of you to do your part. And so I want to thank you guys right now. For those that have been doing your part, for those that have not, we can pick it up, okay? All right, with that, thank you for listening. We do have a 3-day weekend, that's right. Monday, no school, it is Labor Day. So I hope you enjoy your 3-day weekend, you get some relaxation, and come back ready to go on Tuesday, all right? And remember, who's got it better than us? Nobody! Until next week, thank you.
That's all the announcements we have today.
Please like. Wait, where's the? Did I leave it? Please like and subscribe. And hit the bell icon so you never miss a notification.
Tune in next time on AMP.